we are going to do the Lightning Sage. We're going to start here off in Gerudo Town. The first thing we need to do is drop into the underground cave. We need to get inside through another means. So, there are a few places around town. Watch out for the Gyrudos here. There are a few places around town that you can get underground and into their little hideout. The town of Gerudo has been overrun by Gyrudos, which are kind of like zombie skeletons. So that message in a bottle is just showing you where to go to get back into the little hideout of civilization. So right here, there's a well they're using. You can just ascend through here, and then they're going to say, oh, it's a boy.
No.
But then the guard is going to recognize you and let you admit into the Gerudo hideout. Hey, I know who you are. I'm Buleria. I remember you from Breath of the Wild. Yes, he may go. Oh, you're looking for Riju? Yes, she went north to the ruins. Why don't you go up there and look for her? So you're going to find Riju in the ruins to the north. Looks like if you need a bow, there's a treasure chest right behind her that you can get a bow at. But here is Riju. She is having trouble aiming her lightning strikes.
Missed again. Can't hit my mark. Won't do anyone any good. It's you. This changes things. I didn't expect to see you here.
Riju, chief of the Gerudo.
But then, you always show up in unusual times.
And I fix problems.
Oh.
So we're looking for Princess Zelda. Well, I would love to help, but I can't right now because I have to deal with my own sandstorm issue. Okay, so what she's going to do is she's going to charge up her lightning perimeter, and then you use an arrow, and wherever your arrow strikes, as long as it's within that yellow circle, then it activates a lightning strike. Now she wants you to do the same thing here, but instead of striking the dummy directly, you're going to hit the rock in the middle. Wait until that yellow ring hits it. And then that's going to hit a surrounding area. So it's an area attack. And she says, hey, make a good team.
Oh?
Let's head back to... oh, no, I think she's going to want us to go to the Kara Bazaar, I think is the name of it. Because they are under attack. Okay, so we are at the Kara Bazaar. And it is being besieged by Gyrudos. So the Gyrudos are weak against elemental attacks. Ice, fire, lightning, light. I don't think wind really hurts them, but it will push them away. So your best bet is to put an elemental effect weapon on your weapons, and then they should fall very easily. But if you do not have an elemental weapon, highly suggest going to like Feroce Dragon or Nadra or Dinrail and doing that. So what we need to do is whenever these mushrooms or colonies or whatever are active, so here I have a Royal Halberd with a Feroce Horn on it. You definitely want to grab these Gyrudo bones, they're super good. You can see that's active now, that it's glowing pink. Whenever it's active, that's when you use the electric attack on them. In order to get them to show their vulnerable state, you have to kill the Gibdos. You can see that this weapon is very effective only when it's in active electric state. So I have to wait for it to charge here. And then it's just deadly. Oh, is that it? I guess there was just the one. I think that's introducing the concept of how to destroy their nests.
Well done holding the line until we were able to get here. Now that we know the Gibdos are susceptible to lightning, this gives us a major advantage. Huh. Is that Zelda? Real bad. Gerudo town is in danger. Zelda, wait! She was heading directly toward those tornadoes. And if more Gibdos are hiding in the storm... Uliara, we need to get back now. Link, we're going on ahead. I'll meet you in town.
I'll meet you in town, Riju. We're back in town, and we're going to talk to Riju. And she's going to say, hey, there are 3 nests that we need to take out. Just like the one nest that was at Kara Bazaar. But now, we actually have an entire army to kind of allocate. She's starting to get her little sage sense there. So now we need to go and set up a barricade where we want it to be and set the army where we want it to be as well. So here is one side of the preparing. We get tons of shock fruit, bomb flowers, ice fruit, fire fruit, which is amazing. This is incredible. We also get some devices, a mirror, flame emitter stake, hydra melons, mighty bananas. We can even break these boxes and get some additional arrows. And then over here, which is awesome, we have 3 treasure chests and a ton of Gerudo weapons. The whole set. Topaz, so you can fuse that to a weapon if you want for some electric power. Electric Lizalfo's horn, another great fusible item there. And a silver rupee. So you also get your Gerudo shield. I think we've used this one. Let's upgrade the shield. These Gerudo weapons are super good because you can see this is like a 39, which is pretty good. That's a royal halberd. But if we use the Gerudo spear and do the same thing, let's get, where's my Feroce horns? Here we go. It times it by 2, so now this is 58, which is just excellent. So don't pass these weapons up. I know that they're decayed weapons. We'll also drop this sword. We'll grab the scimitar. We'll do the same thing. The scimitar, because it's ×2 fusion, you get a great 60 electric weapon. Also going to get these arrows. We will get the Gerudo Claymore too. I think that that's a soldier's spear, but it's still just not as good. So we've got the whole electric set now. If you have any sort of electric item, it is really good to fuse to these Gerudo ones, and they'll be well prepped for battle. That double fusion ability is what makes these Gerudo weapons just so good. I really like the long reach of this one, so you can hit from back there. And then we want to talk to this person, Pada, and then we want to build a barricade. So we can choose where to go. I like to put the gate on the east. That's going to put the barricade over here. This will give the east side much longer before it gets overrun by the Gibdos. On the other side, inside of the Gerudo, palace, we get to allocate the forces that have been training here. So we have 3. We have spear, sword, and the cannoneer. So we're going to also put them at the east. We're just going to put everybody at the east, and that way we'll start at the west gate, and then that'll give us just a little bit of time. It will be pretty... Is that east? Yeah. I think that's right. We're doing everybody at the east. We're going to go west, and then north. We should maybe have to cover up some stuff, and then they'll give us plenty of time to circle around to the west. So we have spear troops, sword troops, and the cannoneer. Everybody's at the east. Oh, is that not going to work? Okay, we'll put some at the north, I guess. Wasn't really paying attention. It feels like I've already allocated. Wait, is this everybody? Spear, sword, cannoneer? Oh, return to the yard. Okay. I think we've done everybody. Yes. Okay, so everybody's deployed. We will change the cannoneer to be east as well. There we go. Okay, everybody's at the east. And now we get to talk to Riju and say, let's start the battle. Okay, we've set up the barricade. We've set the soldiers all to be at the east. And now we're going to go talk to Riju and say, we are prepared. Let's fight. Wait, are we talking to this person? Yes. What's the plan? We've already done this. We're one step ahead of you. We've already talked to the captain. Yes. We've already talked to Pada. Now can we fight? Tell me about the enemy. Okay. Now can we start? Okay, how do we get this started? Maybe talk to Riju again? Okay, now we can talk to Riju. We just talked to Riju, but I guess we jumped the gun a little bit. So I absolutely love this particular Sage Awakening because it feels so different than a lot of the other Zelda parts of the game. It's like a defense, a tower defense, and I just love it. Yeah, so the Lightning Sage is calling out to her. And now we have all 3. So we have everybody deployed to the east. So our biggest challenge is going to be the north. The west should be pretty quick because we'll go there immediately. I'm most concerned about the north being completely open and undefended. So we'll see how we do. Stay strong. Fight well. I love how Valeria has a Feroce horn fused to her Gerudo. What is that big sword called? The big sword. So cool. Very cool detail. Alright, so we have... Looks like we have a Gibdo here. Let's kill a few of them so that the hive recharges. Is that a recharge? It should be recharged. Come on. Is that active or no? No. Oh, it's a little bit hot.
Enemies have been spotted inside town.
Alright, we gotta run back north. Come on, open up, please. Are there more Gibdos around here? Can you please open up? Please. I need to go back north. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, one down. Now we gotta run back into town and save them from the north gate. And the east gate should be plenty safe. Nice. The east gate? No, the east gate is plenty protected. We are not concerned about the east gate. Oh, and look at that. It's exposed. Oh, it was exposed. So we can use this awesome Gerudo plus Ferocious Form. Look, it's just one hit. I mean, the triple attack up definitely helps, but that's awesome. Okay, 2 down. Hey, we got a little friend here. We gotta watch out for these flying guys. Kind of annoying. Hey, Gibdo Wing, a new item. That's cool. So, we have the barricade, and we have all of the troops deployed to the east. But even with that, they're still kind of leaking through. But it definitely gives us enough time. Gibdo Bones. Yes, we will take all the Gibdo Bones that we can have. Looks like they're occupying these guys. Wow, there are a lot of Gerudo troops over here. Wait for it to activate here. There we go. There's number 3 down. That's not creepy at all. What fire hit me? Was that friendly fire from one of the Gerudo? Oh, it looks like there's maybe one red dot on our map. So you can use that radar. Oh, Gibdo Guts? I didn't know there was a Gibdo Guts. They're skeletons, right? Or are they not skeletons? Did I just lose all my hearts from the heat? Riju is under attack. Oh no, Riju! Oh no, Riju. Is there a flying Gibdo over here? Oh, not cool. There we go. Is that all of them? Okay, we did it. I'm sorry you got hurt, Riju. So cool. Love it. So that did not clear away the sand, but now she's like, hey, can you help me? Meet me at the mural under town. So let's go there now. We are at the mural underground and we're going to activate, well, I guess Riju is going to tell us that we need to activate 3 towers of light that will create a light triangle made out of light. That's going to show us where the lightning strike needs to happen to reveal the desert temple. So let's go ahead and teleport up to the top of Gerudo Town, and then we'll get these activated. Southwest of Gerudo Town is where the 3 towers that need to be activated are, starting with this red one. So if you teleport up to the shrine, you should be able to see it fairly easily. We're going to go to this first one marked in red. To go there, we created a really simple 2-fan plus controller bike. What's so cool about this bike is that the bike never starts to blink green or blue and runs out of power. So as long as you have enough battery power, you can always use this bike, which is cool. So if you have Zonai charges, you're always good. Another bonus about this is with this ability, this bike, you can control your altitude by going forward or pulling back. So it's just a great Zonai build. So now that we're here, we need to break this rock down here. So if you have a fused rock item, looks like I do, we're going to use this. We're going to jump and smash down, and that's going to activate the first tower. So you can't really use your map from here because it's all fuzzy. All you need to do is create some sort of Zonai device and follow that beam of light. Okay, we are following the beam of light, and looks like we made it up past. Looks like if you get high enough in the elevation, you get out of the sand cloud. I can't decide if it's easier to see it within the sand or without. I think it's easier at this time of day to still stay inside of the sandstorm. But if you want, you can raise altitude a little bit, and you should be able to see it. So this tower is pretty tricky. It's actually, to activate it, you don't go to the tower, you go just beyond the tower here. And you can use Ascension, but right beyond the tower, you want to turn this. You can see that the tower is actually being raised over here. So this is how you activate tower number 2. As soon as it opens up, it should fire that beam reflected off of the mirror. And it may look like it's complete from this angle. It's not. We still need to go to tower number 3. So that's where we're going to go now. So we are approaching tower number 3 with our little air bike. And you want to drop onto the top of it. So here, we want to rotate. Ouch, get hit by our bike. And we need to spin this, but there's nothing, there are no handles. So you can either go down to the bottom, and I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see if this works. Hopefully this will work. Come on. Attach here, maybe? Let's see if we can push it with this. No, you can't push it with that. So we need to go get one of these handles. Unfortunate. So you don't need all 4 here. You just need 1. So let's glue it to one of these platforms. Drop the platform. Activate it. Now that it's active, we should be able to use it. How about right there? Yep. Does that look like we're going to be able to grab that? Alright, let's move it out a little bit. Or not. Is that one stuck there? Alright, let's see if we can make do with that. I thought using a weapon would be smart. I think you could... Oh my. Okay. Let's try that again. Can we grab you from here? Now it's cold over here? Man, there we go. We can. Okay. Whew, that was close. Okay, so same thing here. Now we can ascend, hopefully, through this. There we go. Great. Climb up here. Use Ultra Hand. Grab the stick. We don't need all of them. We only need 1. Attach it. And now we should be able to spin this light dial. Wrong way. There we go. In alignment, so that we can create that triangle of light. Looks like it's kind of cold. Maybe I should put on some cold-resistant armor. Is that good? Okay. Go until you see the cutscene. This is going to show you where to meet Riju next. You don't need to go back to Gerudo Town. You can just go straight to this location. There we go. We need to strike that with lightning with Riju. And that's going to reveal the Lightning Temple. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this off. And land inside this triangle, right where our light indicator is. And that's going to reveal to us Riju. And we're going to use her Sage Power to reveal the temple. Oh, Princess Zelda. Do you see that link at Zelda? Or is it? What? She's gone. Okay, I feel like we definitely dropped down right on top of her. But it cannot be a coincidence. Okay, so we've united the pillars. Now we're going to use the lightning strike. Just hit anywhere on this. And the lightning strike will activate this and reveal what we've been searching for. Looks like a Gerudo infested. Is it going to name it? Oh, is it the Lightning Tower? Lightning Palace? Lightning Castle? What is it called? Oh, Riju's Power of Lightning. You can call on her for a lightning attack. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out in this next video. But this is how you get to the tower, starting from the beginning of the Lightning Sage.